Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast, to the show. It's your host, Victor Alfaro. Call me Vic. Welcome back everyone. Yes, I'm back once again filming. It's been a little while since the last podcast. I know I usually say that, but I think this time it hasn't actually been a little while. It's been 2 weeks almost, yeah. So not too long. I had some extra time. Man, pop up the camera. Why the fuck not, It's probably going to be a really small episode, short episode today. First things first, what's going on with the background? We just painted the downstairs part of the house, so we're letting everything chill and calm down. The fumes and everything. Defumigation, for whatever the word is for it. So, pop up the camera and then film it somewhere else in the house. Here. Hopefully you guys are hearing my mic quality here, So, once again, we're here, we're filming. I guess I should start off by saying, guys, thank you so much on the support on the last two videos I have on the channel, the Guelph Hoko 2025 video and the Queens Foco 2025 video. You guys seem to enjoy the videos. I really appreciate it. Likes are a little low. I guess people just watch and don't like, or people who are not really subscribed to the channel don't have accounts. But yeah, no, guys, keep on watching the show. Keep on watching the videos. I think the next big event we have going on for any university or anything like that, I'm pretty sure it's Laurier University. So obviously Hokos or anything similar to that for 2025. We have St. Patty's Laurier, March 14th to 17th from 9 a.m. to 12. Very late, right? Ezra Avenue. I'm not gonna tell you the streets, but I guess you guys know it. Ezra Avenue and Marshall Avenue. Just around the Laurier University. That's where we're gonna be filming. Maybe staying the weekend. Maybe sleeping in the car. We'll see. I don't like spending money on this bullshit. I don't want to invest too much, so we're doing this, And then, of course, Shirkston Beach, July 1st to July 1st and 2nd, if I'm not working those days, because I think by that point I'll be working or making money in some sort of way, so we'll see what happens. I might not even go to that. We'll see. But that's in the future, guys. That's much later in the future. If you guys hear music in the background, I'm so sorry, but I needed to get into the vibe of, I just needed to get into listening to music. So that's for the Hokos or anything similar to the Hokos. Now, for anything, see here, any events to go. I'm gonna read them all out here. Okay, so November 14th at 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. there's a small town festival called at Town Square, 210 Lakeshore Road, East Oakville. Hometown Light Up the Night. I think it's a local Oakville festival. We'll see how the vibe is, and we'll go from there. Sorry, guys. I know it cut, but I think the microphone died to our system on our device here, and we have to now just record it off our phones. So if the quality change, I do apologize. I'm so sorry about that. I will be photoshopping the thumbnail, so you don't have to see this on my hand, and it's just something else. So yeah, anyways, guys, moving on from the festivals and everything like that. What are you guys gonna be seeing in the future for the channel, near future? Well, I've teased some stuff. Am I still gonna work on music? Yes, so I'm gonna work on music, of course. It's been a long time since I've been in the studio. It's actually been a few days. If you guys looked at my Instagram posts, I've actually posted a recent post with one of my buddy, he's producer, in the studio, home studio. Fucking awesome, right? His friend was there, his girlfriend was there. We all had a great time. Great fucking time. Amazing. Recording an album. But I don't think I'm gonna be releasing mad albums all the time anymore. Once I drop, I think when's my next album coming out? November 23rd, I think, right? Literally the next few days. That's it, guys, for November. And then I have one maybe, I think December or January, and that's it for a long time. I think you're not gonna be seeing an album, so maybe some singles, but no album for a whole. I'm gonna just crazy drop everything one day. You guys are gonna see on my channel one day, maybe even today. Full drops, music videos all dropping, no context, just yeah, I'm probably gonna do that tonight, honestly. And then yeah, guys, honestly, no more albums for another year. So from January 1st, 2026 to January 21st, 2027, no albums. And I think on 2027, January 1st, you're gonna see another one. I think by that time I'd be already graduated from college, university, and hopefully making some money, having a job here and there. Lucky thing about me, don't need to work, have my parents' money, gotta take care of the old folks, and that's all I need, right? I'm a very blessed child, but of course, as an ego thing, as a man, I do want to make some money, so I can meet my future wife, like, now, right? Because I can always tell her, oh yeah, I have money coming in, baby, don't worry about it, right? But it's not all about the money. I want to think like that, but sometimes I guess in this generation, it is all about the money. So we'll talk about that on another episode. So moving on, guys, you guys are literally my life. All I do is I do videos for you guys. Like, you guys are my life, right? I don't know what else I would be doing without you guys, like, and when I say guys, I mean the camera. Like, if I don't have the camera, I don't know what else I'd be doing, It's always good to talk alone sometimes. My camera's like my therapist, I reenact scenes in my head sometimes about how life could have been if none of the bad things have happened recently. You know. But yeah, other than that, everything else is going pretty good in life, man, guys. Yeah, I'm super excited. I gotta have a concept for this video, so we're gonna get right into it, like deep into it. I just gave myself another update, so we'll see how it is. So, I guess another thing I want to say: what do you guys want to see more on the channel? Like, I see people loving the interview videos, the public interviews. I did a small series, two-part series, at Lime. I think it was maybe 3 Lime Ridge Mall. We were gonna do interviews, but it was during the summertime. The mall was live, more live and everything. I went with my buddy Val a few days ago to the mall, and we just, we kind of thought it out. All we saw, we were gonna record, but honestly, it was too packed. But that's when we wanted to do it. But then we got distracted because we were talking to girls, or at least he was. I'm trying to, I guess, but not really working out. I still need to get my head straight, and try to forget the past and all that shit. Shit still bugs me, but I'm up though. Yeah. I think we're gonna be inviting more guests on the show, like I said on the last episode. I know I repeat myself constantly when I do these videos with you guys. You guys have heard me say that a long time, but it's hard. It's not easy to get guests on the show all the time. It's really not hard. Like, you have to plan it out. I mean, it's really not easy. You got to plan it out and all that stuff. Okay, do you guys know what I think this world needs? I think we all need a reset, like, from freaking our DNA. We need a full-on reset. We need men to be different. We need women to be different, but men to be different for their own good. If you know what I mean. Men need to be different. We need to be more masculine, more freaking, like, tougher, not too, like, we can't be pussies. Never, look, word of advice: do never ever cry in front of your girl. Never. Because, yeah, sure, she'll support you. Yeah, go ahead, cry, everything, all good, don't worry, cry. Due to natural female law, they're always gonna have a little bit of an ick in the back. Always. They're gonna be like, he's crying, but I'll support him, always, no matter what. It happens. They can still be the most supportive wives ever. They want someone to protect them. Can this man really protect me if he's crying? It's a really big deal. Never ever cry. I'm not saying men don't cry. No. Cry. But don't ever cry in front of your woman, because then that makes it you open a huge door to another problem. You know what I'm saying? It could be a little problem, but the door is huge, meaning any thoughts can go through that door that are going to affect your relationship. Like, is he weak? I don't want no beta male. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It's not the women's fault necessarily. It's their genetics. It's genetic traits, genetic mental traits. It's going to always revolve around the man has to protect them. For example, like, listen, same thing goes. Like, first, the man always has to pay on the first man. Always. If you guys are dating for a while or married and you guys have, like, a little system, perfect. Equality needs to be a thing. Men always pay on the first date so the woman knows, okay, he's financially stable. Again, that's judging off the fact that, okay, I date to marry, or I talk to date to marry. That's me, 100% me. Have I lost a little bit of faith in that? You could say that, but I still revolve around those lines, if you know what I'm saying. So it's a whole stressful thing. It's really a stressful thing. You got to be careful how you act in front of your woman, how you react to things. When you're with her, you guide her everywhere. Hold her hand. She's like, grab the bitch's hand. You take her out. Hey baby, we're gonna go here. Where do you want to go? Sephora. Go. You take her with you. Masculinity. You gotta be top G. You gotta be a G. You gotta show that you're a woman that you can take care of her in any way, physically, mentally, emotionally, and of course, it's always gonna be a sacrifice. You're gonna be stressed. She's gonna be happy. That's life. That's what you want, right? You want to be like marriage. Simple words. Sum it all up. Wife, you're happy. You're beautiful. You're the queen. You're the princess. All you. Me, I'm the king. I'm the man. I'm stressed. I'm in pain. My life is stressful, but I provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you a house. You make it into a home. I give you sperm. You make it into my kids, right? If my woman wants to go out and work, beautiful. Okay, please go out to work. I'll support you. You don't have to. I want to take care of you, but if you want, go ahead. Be happy. Do your things. But you got me. I want to take care of you. But go ahead. I'm not stopping you. But I want to make sure I'm in power. When it comes to that type of thing. And that's the reality of life. And always treat him good. Tell him you love him. Tell him you care. But then actually, just do whatever you want. But you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you guys are talking to a girl, little advice here, and she texts you and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Okay, what are you gonna do? Right? Like, oh, I'm gonna go work. It's like, go work now? Yeah. The work never stops, and then you just go back to bed, or you tell her that, she thinks, man, she's working, and then you just go back to bed, do whatever you want. Little advice usually does the trick, it works, and also, you want to talk in formality. That worked out with me too. Like, I guess for me, it's kind of like, I don't know, I guess for me, it's a stereotype, I guess, like, and this happened to me multiple times before, right? I have many friends, they fit a certain stereotype that women attract to. Beautiful. We all fit in our own groups. Like, I'll be honest, I don't even know what group I fit into. A Hispanic group for sure. I guess I attract girls that, like Hispanic men. There's another group, my buddies, I'm not gonna drop names, but he looks different, right? He's a white boy. He fits in the white boy group, his scruffy beard. Everyone has their own type. But those groups are like Facebook groups. There's less members in that, there's less people trying to get into that, right? That's what it is. There's jacked white guys, bigger group, of course, right? They can be boring though. It's gonna happen, it's especially nowadays with these stupid trends online and everything, right? But at the end, all you gotta do is just be on top, be a top G. You gotta be on top. If you guys are going through a breakup, little advice so people can clip this. If you guys are going through a breakup, very simple. All you gotta do is, oh, I need to leave you. I don't think we can be together. I'm sorry. Be like, okay, I'm really gonna miss you. Have a good one. Take care. Bye. And then go back to work. And then she'll be like, wow, he didn't really give a fuck. What the fuck, Trust me. You get in their head. That's what you want. Maybe she won't leave you. Maybe sometimes she's testing you to see if you can handle a breakup. You never know. So, just think of it that way, and don't think of it as a hassle. It is, but it also isn't. So just have fun with it. Do your thing. Trust me, be a top G. That's what you want. So, yeah. That's a really short episode, guys. We'll get more. I'm gonna dive more into this. I'm gonna have my notes on me for next time. Yeah, I'm gonna go dive more into this for the next episode. But thank you for watching, guys. We're gonna be back in our regular. We're gonna be back into a regular scheduling and a regular studio. So don't worry about it. But yeah, for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.